Scott, a point today against Crewe. Can I get your assessment of the game?
Overriding thoughts is disappointment. You know, we wanted to win the game, obviously, especially after the way we played in the first half. I thought we were very good. A lot of the things that we did in the first half was kind of the stuff that we've done on the training ground. So really pleasing to see that. We got a lot of kind of balls in the box. We had a lot of chances. Ended up coming in at 1-0 from an own goal, but I thought we created a lot of chances. And disappointing second half again. You know, we've got to try and continue. Maybe we have to ask the referee if he doesn't blow at half time and we carry on playing the game. Maybe, I don't know. But you know, we're disappointed with the second half performance. Having said that, I thought the players showed real character to continue trying to get back in the game.
Yeah, it was difficult timing for their equaliser, much like last week, I suppose, at Gillingham. Sort of a similar game where we started really strongly in the second half, maybe not so good.
Yeah. Like I say, you know, we're disappointed with certainly the goal we conceded. You know, I think it was probably around the same sort of time as the Gillingham goal, 47, 48 minutes was it? I don't know. But yeah, and we didn't really play as well. I didn't think we attacked as well. I don't think we created nowhere near as much chances as we did in the first half. So disappointing second half, and as potentially, you know, that performance in the second half has potentially dropped us the 2 points.
Do you think Crewe up their game in the second half to stop us from creating those attacks?
Well, they changed formation, you know, and we said to the players at half-time, look, be prepared for something different. They might change their shape, which they did. And then we had to kind of adapt to that, which didn't help. We then changed our shape to accommodate that, which I don't really like doing. But I don't know how many shapes I played today. I must have gone through 4 different kind of different formations to try and get a foothold in the game. So I worked really hard today on the sidelines in terms of trying to work a way of getting back in the game. Players, like I say, you know, I've got to give them credit because they stuck to it right to the death.
Yeah, like you said, we got lots of balls into the box. It was a game where actually the fans said that the fullbacks were the stand-up performers today in Gordon and Cerula. Yeah,
we've worked really hard on that. You know, we played, obviously today we played 4-3-3, but it kind of is where I want the 2 wide players in Nadesan and Tom Fellows to come infield to almost play 3 forwards, and for our width to be provided by our fullbacks. That's kind of the way we want to attack teams. Certainly in a 4-3-3 when we play that. And I thought we did it really well, especially first half. I thought there was lots of actions which kind of demonstrates the training that we've done. So really pleased with the first half performance. But like I say, second half, we never got to grips with their change of shape, and it kind of knocked us a little bit.
I suppose in Ben Gladwin, it's experience that buys you goals, and that last-minute equalisers in this case. It was a fantastic finish, wasn't it?
Great finish. I thought he was outstanding, especially in the first half. I thought he looked, again, a cut above. Second half, very similar to Gillingham, became a bit of an end-to-end game, and didn't suit him. But I thought first half he was outstanding, but then he kept going. He's a good leader. He understands kind of like what we need to do, and he just kept going and outstanding finish to get us the point in the end.
Yeah, you're 3 games down now. It's 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. How would you assess those first 3 games you'll start here?
Well, I think from a performance point of view, I think we've played well in kind of 2 games and not so well in 1, in 2 halves. As it were, you know, second half at Gillingham last week and second half today. I don't think we played well, but you know, signs of encouragement definitely. In terms of the result, obviously disappointed. We wanted to take all 3 points today, so yeah, we're a bit downbeat about that. But like I say, the players carried on and dug in deep to come away with a point.
Finally, just one more sign of encouragement was to see Joel Lynch getting back on the field after a long time out. He's a key player for us, and we're really excited to see him back.
Yeah, he's worked hard to get himself back as well, Lynchy, and he's been, you know, really good around the place since I've been here. You know, a real experienced player. Obviously, I put him on and played him up front today just to try and kind of disrupt things for their back line. You know, I didn't feel that we. Certainly in the second half, didn't feel that we slung enough balls in the box, or didn't really attack as well as we did in the first half. So I just felt that putting him on up front, it might encourage us to probably sling a few more balls in the box. And obviously we did that. Yeah, but we're really pleased to have Lynchy back.
Scott, thank you very much. Nada, it's great to see you back from the start today. How do you assess the game?
Yeah, it started really well. First 45 minutes we were completely dominant, but we've got to go in. We've got to take our chances. We scored one, obviously an own goal, but I've got to score a couple. There's a couple more that should go in. We should go in 3-4 comfortable up, but we don't. We like to make it tough for ourselves, and obviously we take a point in the end.
Yeah, I felt for you a bit in that first half because a lot of the balls towards you were maybe like an inch too hard or inch. It was just fine margins, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe if I was a little bit more match fit, then I might have got on the end of it. But yeah, it's them fine details that we work on in training. But obviously we keep getting in behind, and it worked well with Tom and me and Dom. Obviously stretching the play, and obviously it wasn't meant to be today. But yeah, we move on to Tuesday quickly. Yeah,
the gaffer said it was a 4-3-3 yourself on that left, but playing quite central and allowing Nick Struder to come in behind an overlap.
Yeah, we worked a lot on that throughout the whole week. Obviously, me tucking in to be that second striker, letting Tom Fellows be wide, and letting Nick come in gives Corey and the defenders an option to spray the ball out to Nick. But yeah, it worked well, but we didn't obviously capitalise on it, and they changed shape second half to combat it, and we didn't really have an answer for that.
Is that a role that you're excited to work on alongside Dom under Scott? Because it looks very fruitful in that first half especially.
Yeah, first half I got a lot of space. Obviously, I was against the little man, so I was winning a lot of headers and getting a lot of joy in it. And obviously when they brought the big man on, we had to change, and me and Dom went as a two. But yeah, I'm happy to play with Dom. Obviously, me and Nick have a good little link up there, and I'm happy to play with Tom, Dom, anyone.
Yeah, Crewe made 2 substitutions after half-time, and their system sort of changed a bit. Did that have a massive impact on the game?
Maybe we praised ourselves in the first half, obviously, but we came out and maybe it caught us a little bit cold. Obviously, they went to a back three and decided just to start lumping it forward, and we just weren't dropping as a team. And that comes down to communication from all of us. But towards the end, we got hold of it, and obviously Glad's told me to press the winger, and then we changed shape, and obviously we got back into it with the last kick of the game.
Yeah, new skipper now, obviously, in Ben Gladwin, but he came up with a goal, didn't he, in the last minute there. What's he been like to work with?
Yeah, as soon as he's come in, he's took over leadership. Obviously, he's I wouldn't say the veteran, but he's been around. Obviously, he's done really well at Swindon. Obviously, the gaffer knows him. The gaffer loves him, and he's taken it on really well. And obviously, we need that. We need more leaders on the pitch. Obviously, we've got like Pauli and Dom and Dion, but we need more. And I'm happy Glad's is there with us.
That is great to have you back. Thank you.